Good morning, my dear students. Welcome you all to this session. Today's class, we are going to start with our new topic, triangle as part of rectangles. You can take page number 209. In your last class, we have discussed exercise 11.1, right? In that exercise, we were discussing about the perimeter and area of the square and rectangles. Now we are coming to the triangle, parallelogram, like that. But that formula has actually triangle formula and your parallelogram formula actually derives from the rectangle that we are going to learn. Okay, so that's what the heading is, triangle as parts of rectangles. Okay, one rectangle is there, you know rectangle shape, right? Rectangle is there, and this rectangle is divided into two triangles. This is one triangle, this is one triangle. Yes, so one triangle is actually area of one triangle is area of a triangle is equal to half of the area of rectangle, right? Is it correct? This is one rectangle. Actually, this triangle is equal to half of this rectangle. Correct? So, what is the actual formula of rectangle, area of rectangle? L into B. So, if you want to find the area of triangle, half into length into breadth. For some figures. Okay, but actual formula of this triangle we will be discussing later. Okay, but actually the meaning is you will multiply two sides of the rectangle and divide it by half. That is the meaning. Okay, so when it comes to area of triangle, it is nothing but half of the rectangle, total length half value. So half of area of rectangle. So rectangle is nothing but two sides you will multiply it. So I have taken it here, length and breadth. So it may differ. Sometimes it will be base into height based upon the naming of the figure. But in the textbook it is given like that. Okay. Next, when I am taking it to square, we are dividing it into 4 subdivisions. Okay, when it comes to square, I am dividing that square into 4 triangles. So what will be the area of triangle here? Area of a triangle is how much? Each triangle is how much? 1 by 4. Each means 1. Upon 1 by 4. In 4 parts, I am taking only 1 of this area of rectangle. In this rectangle's total length, 1 part is taken. That's why quarter of this rectangle. Okay, sorry, quarter of this rectangle, not quarter of the square. Okay, so here the area of the triangle is given like that, quarter size of the area of the square. Okay, next, see, next one, you are coming to the congruent shapes or a congruent part. Okay, when you are dealing with congruent part, congruent means what? The both parts will be equal. Okay, when a rectangle is given, I want to separate this rectangle equally. So how you will separate it means, see, I am just going to separate it equally. So if this image go that side, it is equally separated. Okay. So when you separate like this, when you trace the rectangle on another paper, it will be like the same. Okay. When you fold it, so it should get a same image. So I'm separating this rectangle like this. So if I fold like this shape will come here, this will come here, automatically it will fix it. So this side is concurrent to the other side. So I have separated this rectangle into 2 concurrent parts. So what is the area of that each concurrent part? Area of this each concurrent part. Area of each concurrent part is equal to half of the area of rectangle, correct? Each congruent part, if I am taking, this is nothing but half of the rectangle. So like this, the formula has been derived. So when it comes to a rectangle, when I am dividing it into triangle two types, area of triangle is nothing but half of the area of rectangle. When it comes to square, I am dividing it into four types. So area of triangle will become quarter of the area of square. When it comes to congruent shapes, it divides into two types. So half of the area of rectangle. Understood? Next we are dealing with area of the parallelogram. So I am drawing parallelogram. So this is a parallelogram. So here the rectangle and parallelogram are more or less equal. But in rectangle, angle will be 90 degree. But in parallelogram, the angle will not be 90 degree. But opposite sides are equal. That all same. But only thing is angles will not be 90 degree and diagonals will not be equal. Okay, diagonals will not be equal. That is the drawback of parallelogram. So more or less parallelogram is equal to rectangle. How means, see, if I make this parallelogram somewhat steady, if this line comes here, if it comes straight, and this will automatically come straight. Okay, like if it comes like this, this also will come like this. So automatically it will become a rectangle, correct? So parallelogram is equal to rectangle. So what is actually the parallelogram of area of parallelogram will be? It will be equal to area of rectangle, correct? Because both are same in terms of sides, because in parallelogram also, rectangle also, opposite sides are equal. So what is actually the area of the rectangle? L into B. But here, instead of pronouncing like length and breadth, we will pronounce that usually you will in rectangle you will pronounce this as length, this as breadth, correct? But when it comes to parallelogram, you will not pronounce like that. Instead of length, you will pronounce as base. Instead of breadth, you will pronounce it as height. Okay, base means under, height means this one. Okay, so this is height, this is base. So the naming alone will be different. So instead of length, what you will pronounce? Base. Upper B you will put. Instead of breadth, what you will pronounce? Height. Upper H you will put. So what is the area of the parallelogram has become? Breadth into height. Okay. See children, actually this area parallelogram and rectangle are same. No difference, but the naming alone is different. Instead of length, you will say it as base. Under. Length will be under, right? So it is base. Height. Base into height. That's all. Okay, no other difference. So both are same, but the namings alone is different. Okay. So likewise, now we'll say about the now we'll be discussing about the triangle. Okay. So triangle. Wait. When it comes to rectangle, we can separate them into two triangles, right? Two triangles, that too like 90 degree it is the triangle. Appo, what is the area of triangle as per instruction which is given? See, area of triangle is equal to half into length into breadth, correct? This is what we have discussed here, length into breadth. So what is length actually based upon the above parallelogram? Base. So length is here, right? So here instead of length we will say it as base. This is breadth, correct? So this is also breadth. Okay. So breadth, what you will say? You will say it as height. So we can say half. Instead of length you will say it as breadth. Instead of base you will breadth you will say it as height. So the area of the rectangle triangle formula has become half BH. Okay, L into B is used only for rectangle, but when it comes to triangle, half BH. When it comes to parallelogram, BH. Okay, so this formula is very much important. Based upon this formula only, we are going to derive the answers in this exercise. Understood? Next is the example number 6. one of the sides and corresponding height of the parallelogram are 4 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So they have given side, okay, one of the parallelogram. So what is the shape of the parallelogram? It will be like this, correct? One of the side it is given, which means one side means I am taking it as down, okay, 4 centimeter, and corresponding height means it will be like this, correct? Yes, 3 centimeter. One side it is given, one height it is given. Find the area of parallelogram. What is the area of the parallelogram formula? Base into height square units. Correct? Base into height square units. So here what is base, children? One of the side is considered as base here. So here base is 4 into height is what? 3. 4 3s are 12 square centimeter is the area of the parallelogram. Okay. Next is your example number 7. Find the height x if the area of the parallelogram is 24 centimeter square and the base is 4 centimeter. Okay, we are supposed to find the height. If area is given and base is given, it is easy, right? What is the area of parallelogram formula? Base into height is square units. Area you know 24, base 4, height x we don't know, so I am putting it as x. So now I want x, children. So I am bringing this 4 towards next side. 24 divided by 4 is equal to x. 4 ones are 4, 4 6 are 24. Up x is equal to 6 centimeter. So what is the height here? 6 centimeter. So height of that parallelogram has come 6 centimeter. Understood? Next is your example number 8. Okay, what is the question? The two sides of the parallelogram ABCD are 6 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Okay, what one parallelogram is there? This is one parallelogram, two sides, okay. So it will be having length and breadth, right? For parallelogram, we will be having length and breadth. So one side is 6 centimeter, another side is 4 centimeter. So actually, what is the shape of the what is the name of the parallelogram? ABCD, okay. ABCD is the shape of the parallelogram, where 6 centimeter and 4 centimeter are the length and breadth. So this is 6 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter. Okay. The height corresponding to the base CD is 3 centimeter. See, this is the base. So corresponding to the base, which is the height? This one is the height. Okay. Or you can don't draw like this. You can draw like, okay, I am just drawing here. See, the base is CD. So corresponding to the base, which is the height? This one is the height, correct? So what is the height of the parallelogram? 3 centimeter. Okay. Then find the area of the parallelogram. So using this base and height, you can find the area of the parallelogram. Yes. So what is the area of the parallelogram, children? Area of the parallelogram is equal to base into height. What is base actually? 6. Height is 3. 6 3s are 18 centimeter square. So I got the area of the parallelogram as 18 centimeter square. Now height corresponding to the base CD is AD. So if you are considering this is 4 centimeter, means this is also 4 centimeter. Correct? Because opposite sides are equal. So this is 6 centimeter, means this is also 6 centimeter. Correct? So if this AD is your base, which is your height, this one will be your height. Correct? Is it correct? You want to find this height. So actually area is equal to base into height. So area we got it as 18. So this area, everything is same because you are dealing with the same parallelogram. So if this area is 18 centimeter, this is also 18 centimeter. What is the base for this? Base is AD, which is 4 centimeter. Height for this is don't know. So I am taking it as H. So I am bringing here 18 by 4. Yes, 18 divided by 4 is equal to height. Now 2 2s are 4, 9 2s are 18. So we can divide it. 4 2s are 8, 1.0, 2 5s are 10, 0. So height is equal to 4.5 centimeter. Okay, listen children. This is one base and this is one height. Using this I have found the area. Then with this area, one base is given. We should find this height. So for this the height is differing. For this the height is differing. Okay, so we have to find that height. This is what your question. Understood? Next is your example number 9. Find the area of the following triangles. Okay, this is what one of the triangles. This is one triangle. So now what is the area of the triangle formula, children? In area of triangle, what are the values you want? Half into base into height square units. Correct? Half into base into height square unit. This is what the formula for the triangle which we have derived now. Correct? So what is base here? 4 centimeter. What is height? 2. Appo 1 by 2 into 4 into 2. Correct? Base into height. 1 by 2 into 4 2s are 8. So 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. So answer is 4 square units. Answer is what? 4 square units is the area of the first triangle. Next, second triangle. The same way. Half into base into height square units. Correct? See here square centimeter. What is base here in this triangle? 3 centimeter. Correct? Because that is down. 3 centimeter is the base. 1 by 2 into 3 into what is height here? 2 centimeter. 2. Right? So 1 by 3 2s are 6. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So 3 square centimeter is the second triangle area. So first triangle area is 4 square centimeter. Second triangle area is 3 square centimeter. Okay, next is your example number 10. Example number 10 is your homework. Okay, in that question we should find BC. If area of triangle is given and height is given, which means area given, height given, you should find the base. Okay, example number 10 is your homework. Understood? Next is your example number 11. Okay, see, when you see this figure you think that it is very complicated, but it is very easy. Okay, in triangle PQR, this is one triangle. PR is 8 centimeter. This PR length is 8 centimeter and QR is 4 centimeter and PL is 5 centimeter. Okay, so PQ is 8 centimeter, QR is 4 centimeter and PL is nothing but extra height, extension. That is one height. Okay, we should find the area of triangle PQR. So if you want to find the triangle PQR, what are the things you want? You want base, height. Correct? So when it comes to the triangle, you want the base height. Okay, so what is actually base? 4 centimeter is the base. When we see like this, 4 centimeter is base, 5 centimeter is your height. Okay, so what is the base? When compared to this, base is equal to 4 centimeter, height is equal to 5 centimeter. Up area is equal to what? 1 by 2 base into height. So 1 by 2 base is what? 4 into height is what? 5. So 1 by 2 into 4 5s are 20. 2 1s are 2, 2 10s are. Upper area of this triangle has become 10 square centimeter. Area of this triangle has become 10 square centimeter. Now we should find the QM length. So when you turn like this, this 8 centimeter has become base and this QM has become height. Correct? When you see like this, QM has become height, 8 centimeter has become base. So we can compare area is equal to half into base into height. What is area of the triangle which you got now? 10 is equal to 1 by 2 into base is what? 8 into height you don't know because height is nothing but QM. So first I am bringing this 2 towards next side. Q2 is division. Go that side, it becomes multiplication. 10 2s are 20 is equal to 8 into H. 8 will go that side. So 20 divided by 8 is equal to H. 2 4s are 8. 2 10s are. Then 2 2s are. 2 5s are. So 2 5. 2 2s are 4. 1.0. 2 5s are 10. Remainder 0. Now height is equal to how much? 2.5 centimeter. So actually this QM length is equal to how much? 2.5 centimeter. We have found the QM length. Okay, what is the value of that height of this QM? 2.5 centimeter. Understood? Next we are going to discuss about exercise 11.2. Okay. You can take page number 216. You can refer the questions from your textbook. Find the area of each of the following parallelogram. Okay. See, A and E parallelogram I have written. Remaining B, C and D is your homework. Okay. Just we are going to find the area of the parallelogram, children. What is the formula of area of parallelogram? Area of parallelogram. What is the formula? Base into height. Correct? Base into height square units. Area of the parallelogram is base into height square units. What is base here? Down. This is 7 centimeter. What is height? 4. 7 4s are 28 square centimeter is the area of the parallelogram. Next comes your E problem. Here also we are supposed to find the area of parallelogram. Okay, what is the formula? Base into height square units. So what is the base here, children? You should see like this. Okay, 2 is your base and 4.4 is your height. Okay, when the diagram is like this, you should check like this. 2 is your base and 4.5 is your height. So base is how much? 2, height is 4.4. So 44 into 2, 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8. So 8.8 square centimeter is the area of this parallelogram E. B, C and D is your homework. Understood? Next is your second problem. Find the area of each of the following triangles. Okay, we are supposed to find the area of the triangles. For area of the triangle, what are the values you want? Half BH, base and height you need. If it is given, we can find the area of the triangle. Correct? So what is the formula? Area of triangle is equal to half into base into height square units. What is base in this diagram? 4 centimeter. Height 3 centimeter. So 1 by 2 into 4 into 3. Okay, 1 by 2 into 4 3s are 12. 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are. About 6 square centimeter is the area of the triangle. Okay. Next, to this diagram, the same thing. Okay, area of triangle is equal to half into base into height square units. Okay, so what is the base for this diagram, children? 5 centimeter. You should check like this. It is 5 centimeter. Height is 3.2. So 5 into 3.2. So 3.2 into 5. 5 2s are 10. 5 3s are 15. 16. So 16.2. 1 by 2 into 16. 16.0 is nothing but 16. 2 1s are 2. 2 8s are. About 8 square centimeter is the area of the triangle. Next, the same thing I am just going to write. Area of the triangle is equal to half into base into height. Why I am using the square units means when you are missing square units here, I will reduce marks. Okay, because square units is important. When you are writing formula, it should be very perfect. Okay, 1 by 2 into, what is the base here? 3. Height is this one. Here the right angle, this is your height. Okay, so 3 into 4. 1 by 2 into 4 3s are 12. 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are. Our 6 square centimeter is the area of the triangle. Next is your D problem. So here what is the base? 3. What is the height? 2. Okay. So area of triangle is equal to half into base into height, square units. Okay. So 1 by 2 base is 3, height is 2. So 1 by 2 into 3 2s are 6. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So 3 square centimeter is the area of the triangle. So when base and height is given, we can easily find the area of triangle and area of the parallelogram. So in this class, I have given you example 10 and exercise 11.2. First problem B, C, D subdivision as your homework. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.